We are live with head coach of the Cougars, Wrye-Washington, after the Cougars beat Evangel tonight 3-0 to go 9-0. Feels good, and obviously 9-0 is always a good thing. W's are better than L's.
Yes, for sure.
No
However
matter-
you can get them. However you can get them.
Once you strip it all down and start breaking down into some things, Evangel, a scrappy team tonight. They really fought. The scoreboard really not indicative of how the match went.
Very scrappy. I didn't know what to expect. I was a little worried coming in, just judging by the wins that they've had over the past week. They've had some really huge wins. They beat Viterbo, they beat Bellevue, they beat a great Hastings team. Those are big wins in the rankings scene. And so when I saw those scores, I was really a little bit nervous. I didn't know quite how they did it because they had the same core squad that they had the previous year. We had the film, we reviewed that. Made me a little nervous as to what we were going to see tonight, but they came in here, played much of the same style. They just try to frustrate you. They don't hit the ball hard. They make great shots in and around the block, and when it's there, they can swing hard as well. They have great serving core in all 6 rotations, and they can pass the ball. They don't give you points. We were fortunate they finally broke down in set 3, their passing patterns, but they were strong for sets 1 and 2. So I give them credit. They're a great team, and someone we'll be looking for in the future probably.
You guys have played a lot of volleyball up in Iowa, the
Yes.
4 games in that tournament, this tournament here this past weekend, which a huge success, a lot of rave reviews about the teams that were in and just the way the whole event went, and obviously good for you guys to finish that off. But now a little bit of a break, and what's the focus for your team right now? Obviously practice and keep getting better.
So strength and conditioning, maybe a little bit. We had a really quick start before we went to Iowa, 7 days, 8 days, and not a lot of time for having a new center of the court. Manon and Lachelle, Vika are still not connecting with Liddy very well. One of them will adjust, and then the other one will adjust, and we just can't seem to get the connection going. Both of our middles are capable and very good, and we need to get them more balls. We need to get some balls to Manon for sure. And Lachelle is so quick, we need to use that to our advantage. So we've got a lot of work to do in the middle with repetitions.
So a lot of new faces, a lot of new players. The chemistry's been great so far.
Yep.
Just added up that extra notch. Good luck in the future, and come see these Cougars play Southwell Complex. Coach Washington, thank you.
Thank you.
Cougars at 9-0 after a 3-0 win over Evangel.